Hey guys, happy Friday and welcome back to another episode of Cleaning with Me. So today I am going to be showing you how I clean my refrigerator back there, and it's one of those things that is kind of pretty tedious, honestly, but it's something that just has to be done because it is nothing worse than opening up your refrigerator or going over like a friend's house and you pull open the fridge and you just get this stench of like something spoiled, or it's just disgusting, you guys. And that is one of my biggest pet peeves, because not only is it unsanitary, but sometimes those same smells that we're smelling can really permeate your foods, your leftovers, your produce, and we just do not want that happening. So I'm going to make sure that you keep your fridge smelling clean and just smelling fresh, guys. So if you want to see how I clean my refrigerator, just keep on watching. So I start out with a bowl and I'm running some hot water, and I'm just going to add a splash of bleach. As you can see, it was just probably less than a teaspoon. Then I added some Dawn and a little bit of lemon extract so that the refrigerator can smell like lemon. You can also use essential oils, but I didn't have any on hand at the moment. And then I'm going to fill up my bowl with boiling hot water, and then I'm going to put my rag inside, and this is what I'm going to use to clean my refrigerator. I'm just getting rid of some of the bubbles because I don't want, the fridge to be full of suds. And then the very first thing that I'm going to do is start emptying out the refrigerator. And this whole process takes like 10 to 12 minutes because I don't want to leave, our groceries out on the counter for too long because they could spoil. So now I'm able to start cleaning out my refrigerator since the fridge is completely empty, and I'm just sitting on the floor with that bowl and my rag, and I'll dip my rag back into the water whenever it needs to be a little bit more moist, and I wring it out so that the rag is actually damp, it's not soaking wet. And I really just clean the entire fridge and make sure that I get every single crevice. So right now I am doing the shelves on the door, as well as right there where the butter is being held. You always want to get in and outside of that, and then I clean all the shelves as well. I'm starting to clean all of the glass shelves inside of the actual fridge, and I make sure that I clean the bottoms as well, because sometimes a lot of like dirt or whatever food can get stuck at the top. And if my refrigerator was a little bit more dirty, if I needed to do a deep clean, then sometimes I'll actually remove the shelves from the fridge and like wash them in the sink and then hang them to dry. But today my fridge wasn't that dirty, so I didn't have to do that much of a deep clean. I find that these little vegetable bins get the dirtiest, especially if you're putting like potatoes in there or onions, but I'm just so happy that I didn't have to deep clean those today because it is so tedious. And make sure you don't forget to like wipe the inside walls of the fridge, because I know sometimes I like forget to do that, as well as the back. One thing about having a stainless steel fridge is that it gets so many fingerprints on it, and that is another one of my pet peeves. So I'm going to clean that off with some of my Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray. This is in the basil scent. It's my favorite scent, and I do have some stainless steel cleaner, but I couldn't find that at the moment. But that's what I would typically use because it just leaves like all of my stainless steel very shiny, and it looks like just so brand new and very polished, but I just could not find it. refrigerator dry out a little bit before I start adding the food back in, just for, you know, safety reasons. So I then start putting all of the food back inside after it's dried for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I just put in everything back where it goes. There is definitely a method to my madness with how I organize our fridge, so don't judge me. So yeah guys, that completes this clean with me and showing you guys how I clean my refrigerator. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram, and I will leave the Instagram handles below. And I will see you guys next Friday at 8 a.m. for another clean with me video. Bye guys.